What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with once again another self-defense tip, and today I want to talk about Tinder again. So I saw a post by a young lady who's a hairstylist. I'm not going to post her name or anything like that. She's already been through enough, but basically she's a hairstylist at a salon, and she met a guy on Tinder. She didn't meet him in person, but they matched, or whatever the hell you do on Tinder, and she wasn't really interested. 3 months goes by. He shows up at her job. And he's like, hey, what's up? I just want to get some time with you. I want to get like an hour with you. And she's like, man, who are you? And he explained to her, he was like, hey, I met you on Tinder. I know this is probably your worst nightmare, but I couldn't get a hold of you. So I just wanted to come up to your job and maybe get an hour of your time. And she said she's talking to someone, and he was like questioning her. And so I was going to read the entire post, but I'm going to post a copy of her post. Not her picture or anything, just post a copy of it so you can read through. I'm also gonna leave screenshots of her post just in case you're more of a screenshot person, and you can take a couple of minutes to read over it. If you don't wanna read over it, I just gave you the breakdown. He met her on Tinder. He was able to use the locations part to locate her. And he was able to narrow it down, look at her profile, figure out where she worked. And after all of that, she went to the cops, and they was like, hey, no crime was committed. And so she kept digging, and luckily she got the support that she needed. Other women came in, other people gave her tips. She finally met a detective who was able to help her out. And he even got on the phone with the guy and talked to him for about 50 minutes, trying to explain to him why that is creepy. And the guy still didn't understand. So there are people out there like that, they will do stuff to you, and they will cross those lines, and they don't even really know they're crossing the lines. It's just how their brain works. So just another video to be careful on Tinder. I'm going to post the screenshot so you can check it out and read it. And then I'm also going to post some tips on how you can change your location on Tinder. So there's an app, it's called Fake GPS, where you can go in and you can change your app. And it's funny because I made a video on that app originally to warn parents about the app, where your teen can go somewhere, but they can change the location of their phone and act like they're at a friend's house. And I still have the app because I did a demonstration. Well, you can also use this app on Tinder and change your location so they can't pinpoint where you work. They can't pinpoint your address and all that good stuff. So check out the screenshots, but then just go about 5 or 6 more seconds, and I'm gonna show you the fake GPS site. So as you can see on the upper left, there is the fake GPS site. You click that. So once you download it, you click that. Then it goes to this portion right here. And then you can open your settings, and you can change all the settings and things. And check it out, man. I can change my location to Colombia, and I can gallivant about as if I was in Colombia. And so use that app to change your location if you're gonna be on Tinder. And I'm not just talking to the women, I'm also talking to the fellas, because fellas are set up and robbed on Tinder, or there's some guys, they were even murdered. They were set up by a woman, they were murdered on Tinder. Or if you know somebody who's an older gentleman, late 50s, 60s, maybe early 70s, well established, they have to watch out as well. So it's not just women I'm talking to, it's everybody. It's getting on the internet, talking to people you don't know. I'm not saying don't do it, because that's not gonna happen. That's just the way the world is right now, but I'm just saying set up precaution. And this is not me victim blaming or anything like that. Please miss me with that. It is just protecting yourself and being aware of taking certain precautions, man. But anyway, that's all I got for you today.